Hello, everyone. Welcome to Life in English podcast.
Hi there, I'm Jen, and I'm so happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Kevin. It's always a pleasure, Jen. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Kevin. A little nervous but excited. For our topic.
Haha, yes. Today, we have a very important topic for all English learners.
That's right. We're talking about introducing yourself and making new friends.
Oh, this is a good one. It's something we all do, right? Meeting new people.
Absolutely. Whether at school, work, or even online, introductions are key.
So, in this episode, we'll break it down step by step. Simple English, A2 level.
Perfect for beginners. We'll start with basic phrases, then share some stories, and even do a role play.
And at the end, we have a fun question for you. So, stay tuned.
Let's jump in. So, Kevin, when you meet someone new, what do you usually say first?
Well, I usually say, "Hi, my name is Kevin. Nice to meet you."
That's a classic, simple and friendly. So, for our listeners, let's list some basic phrases.
Great idea. First, greetings. You can say hello or hi. Both are common.
Yes. And then to introduce yourself, say my name is, followed by your name.
For example, my name is Jen, or you can use I'm like I'm Kevin.
Exactly. And after that, it's nice to say nice to meet you or pleased to meet you.
Right. And the other person might say, nice to meet you too. It's a polite exchange.
Now, sometimes people ask how are you? So, you can answer, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good point. But remember, how are you is often just a greeting. You don't need to give a long answer.
Haha, true. In English, we often say, good, thanks even if we're not feeling great.
That's a cultural tip. Okay, let's practice. Jen, pretend we're meeting for the first time.
Okay, hello, my name is Jen. Nice to meet you.
Hi Jen, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Thanks. So, where are you from?
Oh, that's a common question. Where are you from? Means what country or city you come from.
Yes. You can answer I'm from, plus your place. For example, I'm from Canada.
Or I'm from London. If you want, you can ask back. And you? Or what about you?
Good. So, in introductions, sharing where you're from helps start a conversation.
Another thing. You might talk about your job or studies, like I'm a student or I work in an office.
Right. Simple sentences. I am a teacher. I study English.
Let's list more vocabulary. Words like friend, meet, talk, hello, name.
And phrases. Let's be friends. Can I join you? Do you like?
Do you like is great for finding common interests. Like, do you like movies?
Yes. If you both like movies, you can talk about that. It makes the conversation easier.
Okay, so we have basic phrases. But Kevin, what about when you're shy? Any tips?
Well, I think smiling helps. And remember, everyone feels nervous sometimes.
True. Also, you can prepare a little. Think about what to say before you meet someone.
Good advice. Now, let's move to the next part, making new friends. This is where it gets fun.
Yes, after introductions, how do you become friends? It's about connection.
First, you need to talk more, ask questions, show interest in the other person.
For example, after where are from, you can ask, what do you do for fun? Or what are your hobbies?
Hobbies are things you enjoy, like reading, sports, cooking. So, my hobby is reading.
And if you have the same hobby, wow, instant connection. You can say me too.
Me too. Haha. Also, you can suggest doing something together. Like, let's go for coffee sometime.
That's a friendly invitation. But be careful, in some cultures, it might be too fast.
Right. So, start with small talk. Talk about the weather, current events, or common situations.
Small talk is light conversation. It's safe and easy. Like nice weather today, isn't it?
Exactly. Even if the weather is bad, you can say it's raining, but I like the sound.
Haha, creative. Now, Kevin, do you have a story about making a new friend?
Oh, yes. Let me think. Once I was at a language exchange event.
Language exchange. That's where people practice different languages together.
Yes, I met a person from Japan. We both wanted to practice English.
Oh, nice. How did you start talking?
Well, I said hello, my name is Kevin. I'm here to practice English.
And what did they say?
They said, hi, I'm Yuki. Nice to meet you. My English is not very good.
A common fear. But you said, that's okay, we can practice together.
Exactly. And we talked about our interests. Turns out we both love video games.
Wow, so you had something in common. That made the conversation easy.
Yes. We exchanged contact info, and now we play online games sometimes. Good friends.
That's a sweet story. It shows that being open and sharing interests can lead to friendship.
What about you, Jen? Any funny or awkward introduction stories?
Haha, oh yes. Once, I was at a party, and I wanted to talk to a new person.
Go on, tell us.
So I walked up and said, "Hi, I'm Jen. What's your name?" But I was so nervous, I said it too fast.
Ahahaha, what happened?
The person looked confused and said, "Sorry, what?" I had to repeat myself, but then we laughed.
Laughter breaks the ice. Sometimes, mistakes make things more memorable.
True. After that, we talked about embarrassing moments and became friends.
See, even awkward starts can end well. So, don't worry about being perfect.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about body language. It's important in introductions.
Yes, in many cultures, eye contact and a smile show you are friendly and interested.
And a handshake is common in formal situations, but in casual settings, maybe just a wave.
Right. Also, nodding when someone talks shows you are listening.
Good point. Now for our listeners, let's review some key phrases again.
We'll say them slowly, and you can repeat after us. Ready?
Ready. First, hello, my name is.
Hello, my name is Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
I'm from, say your country or city.
What do you do?
I'm a student, or I work as a...
What are your hobbies?
I like reading and watching movies.
Great. Now, let's move to our model dialogue. We'll role-play a scenario.
Okay. Imagine we're at a coffee shop. We don't know each other. I'll start.
Perfect. I'm sitting at a table and you come over.
Excuse me. Is this seat taken?
Oh, no. It's free. Please, sit down.
Thank you. My name is Kevin, by the way.
Hi Kevin, I'm Jen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Jen. So, do you come here often?
Yes, I like the coffee here. It's my favorite place to relax.
Me too. I often come here to read or work. What do you do?
I'm a graphic designer. I work from home, so sometimes I come here for a change.
That's interesting. I'm a teacher. I teach English online.
Oh, really? That's cool. I'm actually learning English, so maybe you can give me tips.
Haha, sure. We can practice together. Do you like movies?
Yes, I love movies, especially comedy films.
Me too. Maybe we can watch a movie sometime and discuss it in English.
That sounds fun. Here, let me give you my number.
Great. I'll text you later. It was nice talking to you, Jen.
You too, Kevin. Have a good day.
And scene. That was a simple, friendly conversation.
Yes. Notice how we used basic phrases, asked questions, and found common interests.
And we ended with exchanging contact info. That's how you start a friendship.
Now, let's give some tips for our listeners. Tip number 1. Be confident, even if you're not.
Haha, fake it till you make it. But seriously, just try your best.
Tip 2. Listen actively. When someone talks, pay attention and respond.
Yes, ask follow-up questions. Like if they say, I like sports, you can ask, what sport do you like?
Tip 3. Be yourself. Don't pretend to be someone you're not.
Important. Authenticity helps build real connections.
Tip 4. Practice. The more you introduce yourself, the easier it gets.
So try with classmates, colleagues, or even in online communities.
And tip 5. Have fun. Making new friends should be enjoyable, not stressful.
Well said. Now, let's review the essential phrases one more time.
We'll go through them quickly. Repeat after us if you can.
Greeting, hello or hi.
Introduction. My name is or I'm.
Politesse, nice to meet you.
Question. Where are you from?
Answer, I am from.
Question. What do you do?
Answer, I am a. Or, I work in.
Question. What are your hobbies?
Answer, I like, plus activities.
Invitation. Let's be friends. Or can we talk again?
And farewell, it was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Perfect. Now, before we finish, we have a special question for our listeners.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Here's the question. What is the most embarrassing or funny thing that happened when you introduced yourself to someone new?
Haha, we all have those stories. So, tell us in the YouTube comments below.
Try to answer in English. Even a short sentence is great. We'll read some comments in future episodes.
It's a fun way to practice and connect with other learners, so don't be shy.
And that's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining us on Life in English podcast.
We hope you learned something useful about introducing yourself and making new friends.
If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Until next time, keep practicing and be brave in your conversations. Bye everyone.
Goodbye. See you soon.